Hey, how's it going, everybody? I am working on this guy again. Um, I'm trying. Let me actually. I posted in the team chat, and there was a couple little notes I was gonna add. Um, Slightly longer neck, less broad shoulders, so I can try and do that. Um, so let's try and do that right off the bat. Hmm. Transpose master. Let me turn the music down a little bit. I was messing with some audio. I think hopefully I've noticed that I'm a bit quieter than some of the other guys audio wise, so I've tried to add a little bit of gain to my thing. Cause I had been doing it like in post for the VODs and stuff, so it's like I should just and I took out one of the songs got like dinged, so some of it the VOD was muted. So I took that out of the playlist, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Hey Rev, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. What are you up to? Doing well. That's good, man. Winding down before bed. Figured I would drop in. Yeah. So if you haven't seen the VOD from last on Tuesday, I started this new guy. He is a wererat. Here's the concept Goblin did. Oops. Let me move him over. So it's like a werewolf or rat kind of thing, I guess. So I'm trying to get the body sorted out right now. So yeah, this is what we did last time. It's kind of a block out. So now I want to add a little bit more detail. Yeah, he's pretty jacked. Quite jacked. I should probably separate these back out now before I forget again. Typically when I'm sculpting stuff, I'm get a little bit quieter, I think. Unintentionally, just because I'm like focusing and stuff. So if that happens again tonight, I apologize. Say no karaoke. Know what I'm saying? that was a cool stream, by the way. You guys were having fun. It was cool. Yeah, man. Definitely, I think definitely a better way to celebrate the new year than blowing shit up. I don't know. I mean, fireworks are cool and all, but people around my neighborhood like to fire them off whenever the hell they want. You know, not just on New Year's when it's like appropriate. So I don't like that. so I kind of like not super into fireworks lately since I moved here. Just think, you know, fireworks year round, unexpectedly, kind of, it's not great. It's not fun. Nobody likes that. Hey, Fizby. Hey, John. I was screwing with my first of all my hood is being weird, but I was trying to fix the some of the channel rewards. Actually, you know, now that I'm looking at it, I think I left the Sean one on there. I don't think that one works. I was trying to sort it out. I don't know why it's not working. I'm gonna take it off before you guys like spend money, spend Zook bucks on that. Boop. The exclamation Sean command is back. I brought that back, but I don't think it works. Like, it's using the same function, and it doesn't. It's not firing off for whatever reason. So I need to. Yeah. So stuff's broke. I don't know what's going on with that. I need to investigate, I guess. I didn't really have time. I was trying to sort it out before stream, but I couldn't figure it out, and so yeah, that's where we're at right now with it. So I apologize. Maybe I should just turn those off so you guys don't like let's turn the skeleton off. And I think shrink worked though. Let me see. Yeah, so something's weird. Something weird is happening. I don't know. I need to look into it. I just didn't have time to get it sorted out. So sorry about that. I'll get it fixed. Gnomes, it's always gnomes. Yeah, you can't trust those guys. They're shifty. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, so neck is longer, shoulders are narrower. I have achieved those 2 feedback notes. As long as I can still highlight my message. Yeah, I mean that one doesn't that one's purely a Twitch thing. It's the ones that use streamer bot that are kind of wonky right now. So it's really the ones that are just like using weird filters or something. Everything went downhill when I stopped using Streamlab, or not Streamlabs, the other one, Snapcam. They shut down Snapcam, by the way. That thing I used to have the you know, the snap filters and stuff. They stopped it. It's gone now, or if it's not gone already, it's going to be gone. So there's some hijinks you could do to like keep using it, but I was like, I don't want to, you know, do that shit. So I just got rid of it. So no more of those things, at least until someone else makes one. I'm surprised nobody's already come out with like something like that. Like a streamer focused one in particular would be cool. So you know why they did that? They knew they couldn't beat your humbleness and figured may as well just stop trying. Pretty much. I need to come up with some more point redemption, come to think of it. Yeah. Man, my channel reward section is just dwindled down to like nothing at this point. I haven't really had time to do any cool shit with those. So just been busy. Okay, let me pop this guy back up here. So what my plan was, there's 2 versions here, one with the cowl thing and one without. So I was going to make the cowl and then just have like make a couple versions of like texture variations and have one of the texture variations have the cowl and one without, basically. So I'm going to make both these guys. So I'm trying to figure out, like, they're both gonna have the pants though. And I'm just trying to figure out if I want to do this shirt. I suppose I could do like 3 versions. I could do this guy with the shirt, and I could do this dude shirt and cowl, and then I could just do one with no shirt on. We can see how that goes, I guess. But yeah, so I guess in the meantime, there's still some anatomy shit I want to do, I think. There's actually some cheekbone stuff happening there. I wonder if I could capture that too. Oh man. Busy with what? You working on a game? Please tell me about us about it. Oh well, I'm glad you mentioned it because yeah, I just so happened to be working on a video game. I think you guys might like it. It's called Gnomes and Gnome and More Gnomes. Yeah. It's a game about gnomes. The various gnomes of the world. Gnomes and more gnomes. Sign me up. That's not the response I was expecting. So you got me off guard there. I got no rebuttal here. Ship it. I miss ZBrush. I wish I could justify the sub. Yeah, man, you should have got a perpetual license when you had a chance. They don't do that anymore. It's freaking irritating. Yeah, I was looking at the video for the newest version, and I'm like, I don't know. I was like kind of afraid to look at it actually, because I was like, I hope there isn't any features that are just like fucking game, like, you know, life changing that I would have to, you know, buy or something like that. So There wasn't really anything like that from what I saw. Really, there's some cool stuff. But I think I'm safe for now. I think I got everything I need in this version at the moment. So I'm gonna ride this perpetual as long as I can. Or until I, you know, strike it big in the money bags, and I can just throw money at stuff. I don't know. Probably don't even need it then at that point anyway. But anyway, yeah, we'll see. How much is a ZBrush subscription? I don't know. Probably. Let's see. $10 monthly. Oh, wait, no, that's the core. Hang on, that's not the real. That's not the full version. Oh shit. $30. $30 a month. Looks like. Wait. Yeah, $40 a month actually. So if you do the yearly thing, it's $30. If you do a month to month, it's like $40. Looks like. So yeah, it's not cheap. When I purchased it outright, it was like $400. So I mean, it's never been necessarily a cheap program, but I'd rather pay $400 and just not have to worry about, not have to worry about it than $30 a month, $40 a month. Any bucks a month, really. I don't like having to worry about if I have shit, any subscriptions and stuff burning a hole in my pocket. Hey chat solo, welcome. What are you doing, man? What are you up to? Okay. Do I feel confident in this enough to start merging shit together? I think I could do the legs. Let's do that. Let's merge these down. And I'll do the head too. I think the head is in a good spot. Let's see. So at least I have the torso, the whole main structure. I still need to do some stuff to the feet, and I don't know about the arms yet. They're a work in progress. I get along fine with Forager and Adobe Medium Substance. Forger, not Forager. I can speak words. What is Forager? I don't think I have an active Substance account right now. I hope I don't. Let me see, actually. Oh, I do actually. Yes. So I haven't used it in a bit, so maybe I need to cancel that. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't like having shit just lingering like that. So. It's an iPad 3D program. Pretty good, actually. Is it like a box modeling 3D program, or is it like a sculpting 3D program? Or is it like 3D printing stuff? Darmea 625. Welcome. How many models are in the game currently? It's a good question. I don't have that number off the top of my head. A fair bit, I guess. It's not like hundreds or anything. Let's see if I have this open still. I could look. Unity Hub. Why are you doing this? Sculpting, basically, it's a pared down ZBrush. Oh. There's also ZBrush has their own pared down ZBrush, actually. That's the ZBrush core. I thought it was free at some point. Maybe it's not anymore. I don't know what I don't know. It has a lot of stuff though, I think. So a lot of the basic stuff that you could sculpt, at least, I suppose. Just probably doesn't have the fancy operations for doing like fancy shit, I guess. I don't know. I haven't needed to like look at it, so I haven't looked at it. So I don't really know what's in there other than just what I've heard. Okay, here we go. So let's see how many models does does that question include like items like swords and shields and stuff, or is it just characters? Right now there are 29. I guess there's not that many because some of these are duplicates actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 technically, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I mean there's 20 unique models and stuff. And then we've like for the ghost is just the human with a ghost shader on it. Like this. So I don't know if that counts as a unique thing. And there's the four elements, the elemental pets, fire, water, earth, and it's the same model, just the different elements and stuff. And we have I put in there are some races in here like the dwarf and the wood elf and the halfling that are technically in game, but they're in the engine at least, but they're not really in game necessarily, where they need to be reworked and stuff. So but yeah, so it's about 10, I guess. It seems like did I count the crocodile? I think I did count the crocodile. But yeah. So it's not a lot really, I guess, but I think it's less about the models and like how they're utilized, because you can have a small number of models and really get a lot of stuff. Like Wormsbane is literally all skeletons, you know, and maybe like there's just a couple zombies and some ghouls in there, but like you don't like get sick of looking at skeletons necessarily. So but yeah, obviously we'll want to have more stuff in there as well as we go along, but it's just a matter of time until we get everything in there that we want. The dungeon is looking pretty sweet already. It'll be crazy once it's done. Yeah, man, we've been doing the friends and family testing, as you guys are probably aware of. And so we've done like a bunch of like groups down there and stuff. It's always a lot of fun. So the dungeon is already feeling really cool. Still tweaks and stuff that we need to do, of course. But yeah, it's already in a really cool shape, I think. Imagine having friends. Teardrop. Poor John. One day. I'll be your friend, John. Hey, Justin, what's up, man? Core is $10 a month, I think. Yeah, something like that. It was cheaper. Okay. Probably don't need to fuss over this. He's gonna have pants. But I'm gonna fuss over it because it's kind of my thing. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a trademark on fussing over shit. Spent all day trying to find apartment key. I think it disappeared into the netherworld. So does that mean you're locked out? You hope you're not like on your phone in the hallway or something, or at least you have like a spare. That's not good. Well, the good news is it's probably still somewhere in your apartment then, right? It couldn't have gotten out the door. The keys can't get out the door without the keys, right? Logically. I wonder what happens if I turn that off and I pinch it. Okay, that doesn't help at all. I just blame the guys who built time. Just forgot to put it back when I caught up. Those time builders. Never following the instructions. Yeah, man, like I try, like I'm not like the most organized, like I'm not like a super ultra neat freak or anything. I'm probably a bit of a like I don't like stuff when it's dirty, and it's just, sometimes I'm just too lazy to clean stuff, so that's why it gets dirty. But like when I with my keys and stuff, I always put it in the same place, so in theory I always know where it is. So when I do lose shit, yeah, I can imagine the frustration.
fight, for we who fall.
Old coats pockets I got on a headlamp and looked nothing. Damn, dude. Yeah, hope you find it. There's a Rev Chumley's message there got banned because he's saying bad words over there. Last time I lost keys, I found them in the front doorknob a few hours later. How dare you use the word doorknob in my chat? Outrageous. Thank God the chatbot caught that profanity-laden conversation I tried to spread to my innocent community. You know how impressionable John is. You can't be saying doorknob around here. So a hooded rat is a type of rat fur pattern. Would a hooded rat with a hood in M&M be a hood rat? Yeah, maybe. I didn't even think about that. That's very true. There's no fur pattern information on these. So I was kind of thinking like a brown, but like I actually had hooded rats, like I had pet rats and they were hooded rats. So that would be really cool. I would actually like that. But I don't know if that would get confusing at all. Or like not confusing, but like it would confuse the eye, like too much like pattern and stuff, like too much detail overlapping each other. I guess I could do it and see what it looks like and then undo it when I get to that point. It'll be a bit until I get there, but yeah, that's an interesting thought. Hey, Aaron Gunn, thanks for the 4 months in a row. I appreciate that. It's really cool of you. I don't know if the alert did it alerted properly. I've been having trouble with my stuff lately, so hopefully it went off. Actually, probably it might set. Yeah, I don't know. I need to take a look at my alerts and things after the stream. It's not doing what I want it to be doing. I would think, but no. You would think, but no. And what if he was from the inner city, a hood rat? I imagine that could be done with textures, right? I didn't see the tab target club graphic. The tab target one is for followers. I think the sub thing is it might be the troll, little fat troll. Yeah, all my stuff is kind of messed up right now, so but it said it in chat and I said it on stream, therefore everyone witnessed it. It is in the book of the rules, or I don't know. Yeah. So thanks again, Aaron Gunn. Sorry if the alert didn't go off. Like I said, my stuff's being weird. I will fix it. I will try to fix it. I can't guarantee success. Okay. So I think I'm kind of noodling a bit with this. Let me pull up these guys again. So I think what's thrown me off is maybe the arms are too small, or not small, but like short. I think these bits are too short. Oh god. It should the elbow should be hitting lower than they are. That helped though. That looks better. Oh. I think these bits need to be coming down here. Hang on a sec. My hair is out of control. I am in a desperate need of haircut, but I it's always a chore. it's a chore outside my usual chores, and I don't like changing up my routine. So it always takes me forever to actually, go and get a haircut. Just because I'm too lazy to actually go and do the thing. So I look like a hobo. Until it like bothers me so much that it motivate. That's how I get stuff done. I'm just like, it bothers me so much that I'm motivated to do the thing. So I'm about ready to go do the thing. It's getting to that point right now. Once every 3 months, I will buzz my head with an electric razor. Yeah, I thought about that because that's way easier, right? You can do it at home. And I have buzzed my head before, but I have kind of like weird like wrinkles and shit on my head, which I'm not like super thrilled about. And then the other thing is like, as I've just mentioned, I'm lazy, too lazy to do things outside my normal chore thing. So I would then let that weird buzz hair grow out too long, and I'd still look like a freak. Just a different kind of freak. So I figure I might as well get the haircut done by someone who can like trim it in a way that it'll look good as it grows out and stuff, more so than it did when at least when I buzzed it when it grew out. It was just not a good thing. Didn't look natural. It was ab-natural. Just go bald. It's super easy, trust me. I mean, I think I'm headed in that direction, whether I want to or not. Feels like I'm losing some bits. I'm in that in-between stage right now of denial. You guys have like, at least I've seen your head, Rev. I think you have like a nice head. Like I said, I have like a hideously malformed, wrinkly skull. So, it's not easy. It's not that easy for some guys. You know what I mean? You can't just go bald and expect everything to work out. I'm not Captain Picard. It's not life, man. That's not life. That's the wrong brush. I lucked up and have a decent shaped head, but I paid for it by balding at 18. I think that's the deities wanting to show off their work, don't you think? That's pretty young to go bald, though. That probably wasn't a fun thing to have happen. But you wear it well, dude. So I don't know. I think that's that's what I'm worried about, is like just you know, my abnormal scalp frightening children if I were to go bald. So I don't know. We'll see. I probably won't do any due to my aforementioned laziness. I probably won't do anything to prevent it. So it'll just, I'm gonna roll over and let life happen to me, and then I'm gonna complain about it. Oh no. I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. This is outrageous. I want to speak to the manager. Go bald with the beard. That's good. That's good, man. Just distract him with the beard. They won't even have time to look at the melted ice cream shaped head I have on my head. At the time, no. Now I'm glad I got it over with. Ugh. Just make up a story about a bear attack to explain it away. I don't have a pretty head. I just tell people it's because I'm ugly. A big beard can do a lot. Yeah, I mean, there's that. I can do the beard. Maybe what I'll do is I'll grow the beard out, I'll cut it, and then I'll use the beard hair on top, right? I think that's a winning combination, actually. I don't think anyone's ever tried that before. That's just an original idea right there. That's thinking with beard portal stuff. Okay. I know about beards. It's in my name. That is true. I'm surprised. I get you probably can't change it. You can't really change your name on Twitch, but like, I'm surprised you don't have like Justin Beard coffee chocolate froglock or something in there. That probably was taken though, right? That's probably why you don't have it. That's the only explanation that makes sense to me. Okay, got a little cute booty, a little cake, mouse cake, rat cake. Of course, then we're gonna cover it up with the paints. It's a tragedy. It used to be something else years ago. I think I had the credit into account. Create new account. Oh. Because it was inappropriate. Was it doorknob? Because we found out that is a bad word that Twitch doesn't like, apparently. Okay, so I need some reference here in a sec here. of little feetsies. Look at them cute little paws. I don't know, that's not the best of really what I want though. Rat feet. Save this one actually. Okay. Hey, Drops. Wererat looks like it's coming along nicely. Good sculptor. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think he's pretty good. He's in a good spot, I think. Looking pretty cool. I like him. So I just need to keep that momentum going. We'll see how this foot goes. It was an inappropriate name, just a no beard. Got him. That was his account when he was a young boy. Yeah. Yeah, actually, so I didn't show this one. This one's pretty cute, actually. Look at this. He's a cutie taking a nap. Hopefully he's taking a nap and not like some other photos we looked at the other day, but it's just like meh. Also, it's a good I think I need to work on the nose a bit more, I think. I don't think I got the nose right on this dude. So I'm gonna rework that a little bit more. It's like a diamond shape, actually. Where's this? Yeah. It's like a diamond shaped thing, so. Let's try and do this. Let me just fill this whole section in real quick. We'll just start over on this. Try and get the shape. beardless even. Yeah, I can see how that name could be misconstrued. Looks great. Can't wait to stab him. I don't remember. I feel like I mentioned this on one of the previous streams or not. I don't remember, but there we go. That looks cool. That looks better. The rats, just the regular rats, they got their sound effect finally. They get little rat squeaks now when you punch them, and it's pretty cool. Makes you not want to. It almost makes you at least not want to punch them. Okay, so it's like a wah, 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 like this, sort of shape like that. Something like that, I guess. I don't know. Can refine it more, I suppose. If I need to. It's not bad though. For now. Yeah, leave it like that for the time being, so I don't like spend the rest of my life on it. As I continue to spend the rest of my life on it. Okay. Let's get back to the feet. Who distracted me with the nose? One of you guys. You're in trouble. Time for this old man to hit the sack. Have a great night, Zook. Chat. All right, Rev Chumley, thanks for stopping by, dude. Always a pleasure to have you. Get some rest and such. So I actually need to grab those images that I got them for. Look at these clown shoes. They have, in the concept, they have 3 little claws on their feet, indicating perhaps 3 little toes. Obviously, real rats have 5 toes. Though, in the concept, they have 5 fingers. And I mean, I'm overthinking it, obviously, but I'm just gonna make 3, I think. But maybe I'll make 3 fingers too, because like that's one little detail that like I think about sometimes. Because actually, I was thinking about this specifically for the orc in EverQuest, because they have everything has, if you have 5 fingers, you have 5 toes. If you have 3 fingers, you have 3 toes. They're always the same. As far as I don't think there's anything. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure like, it's always symmetrical like that. So that's why I mentioned it. So if I do three toes, then I might be inclined to do 3 fingers. So that's my logic. It's Jokey the Fun Time Wererat. That's pretty good. That was a legit good joke there. Nice one. We should totally add a Jokey the Fun Time Wererat now. I'll talk to Amy. See what she thinks. Any consideration for when it needs to be animated? I assume more finger toes means more difficult to animate. Well, the fingers and toes in our game are purely just for show. We don't have that. We don't have the individual fingers or toes. So it's just for the texture is what I'm gonna make them for. So I don't have to worry about that, luckily. But yeah, if that were the case, though, I mean, it would already be predetermined that that's what we're doing. So, it would. The only consideration would be like the placement of those parts, so that it's easier for the rigger to rig them and all that stuff. But even that would be like, not like, I would probably sculpt it in a different pose than I would do the low poly in, because it's the low poly that would need to be positioned in a way that would make it easier for them. But sculpting it, you know, it's. I mean, everyone has their own preference with that. I prefer like having stuff in a more natural pose when I'm sculpting stuff. It just makes it easier to, you know, judge if it's looking right or not. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, like like the hands I even like sculpted in little fists because I'm not going to be doing the individual fingers necessarily. Like I'm just going to like sculpt them like that. So, um, yeah. The only reason I'm doing the toes like this is just so I can, you know, I could just like do it the way I did the fingers, but since this is not like a regular foot, I kind of want to like break it up a little bit so I can sort of figure out how I want to have it before I merge it back together. Little sausages. Let me turn off that. Actually, where are we on this? Let's just have everything else off. Pretty sure that's why most cartoon characters only have 3 fingers and a thumb too. Animation is easier. Yeah, yeah, it's just easier to worry about less things. Okay, there we go. There's some feet-like objects, something. It's a bit weird. That is not the business. That is it's not the business. Gotta give it creepy digits and stuff. That'll help. See, look at that. Looks a little bit weird on the bottom there. Just give it a little bit up. A little bit of oomph back. Okay, permafrost. We're done with you. Let's just take a little break from EverQuest 2 music altogether. How about that? Sit in the corner and think what you did in EverQuest music. I thought, I guess we'll find out. So, the last stream got flagged, copyright flagged. I thought it was an EverQuest 2 song that was getting hit, but I think it was actually the Crash Bandicoot theme song. So I took that out, and I guess if tonight's thing gets dinged as like again or as well, then it'll probably give me more clarity as to what's what. Maybe it is some EverQuest stuff, and I'll just have to take it out. So we'll see. Okay. Let's do that. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. Look at these creepy ass feet. Little weird sausage toes and shit. Who makes this stuff? It's crazy. Gross. Ew. I appreciate how much detail you put into these. Thanks. Yeah. You know, I was just thinking about that because, like, I was like expecting people like, why are you putting so much time on the bottom of their feet? But like, I don't know. That's something that I like when I'm looking at a game and stuff. Like, I like, I don't know. There's like something about the way my mind works. I like having things contained. So I discovered this in art college. We're doing like these paintings, and every painting I did, they were just like sort of quicker ones. She gave us like a small canvas, and you just painted something on there. And I think we did a bunch of those or whatever. And every single one I did, whatever I did, it was always contained within the borders of the canvas. And some people did like landscapes where it was kind of like it went beyond the edges. You just couldn't see it obviously because it was a painting. But everything I did always was within the bounds. So that's kind of how my mind works, I guess, when I'm doing stuff. So like when I'm looking at or when I'm working on a thing, like I want everything from every single conceivable angle to be, you know, have something there. So there isn't just blank. So, you know, with characters and games and stuff, when the bottom of the feet have no detail or anything, it's just like they said, oh, no one will ever look at the bottom of the feet. I look at the bottom of the feet and I care what's under there. So, yeah, so that's why I'm doing this, I guess. That's how I operate. I give a damn about the bottom of the feet. That's also why I like halflings. You can trust a halfling because you can always see the bottom of their feet. You know where they're at, right? They're always grounded. Not making shit up. Not like those fucking gnomes. God damn. Can't trust a gnome. Creepy, but still cool how in a few minutes you can turn a blob of a sausage foot into a piece of art. Even creepier how you can turn a foot into a blob. Yeah, I'm sure you could probably do that faster with and with the proper machinery, probably less effort too. Are gnomes going to be smaller than halflings? Yes, they will. Gnomes are quite wide though. Gnomes might be a little bit wider. We'll might have to the halfling isn't like made fully yet, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, they'll definitely be like the height ratio like will be accurate at least. Or when I say accurate, I mean like what we're used to. Gnomes being the shortest race. Dwarves being the tallest of the short races. You know, so halflings will be in that mid ground in terms of height. Are you going to have brownies? I don't know. We have that hasn't come up as far as I know. I don't know of any brownie discussions or lore. I don't doubt that we will get to them at some point. I don't think it's something that we're gonna have in the proof of concept. We'll see. I'm sure they'll be in the game at some point, in my opinion. But I don't know when, and I don't know where. Okay, let's do this. And cook. I got those gnarly toes now. Gnarly foot claws. How does that look? It's a little bit creepy. Brownies are food items. Brownies as food items. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the situation is on the brownies. I don't know the brownie situation. So we will have to consult our handsome dictator about that. It's like not really a huge, like they're not like a fundamental thing for what we are building right now, like in the proof of concept. So I don't think it's like a huge priority to have those in, but yeah, no doubt they're pretty classic fantasy creatures. So I can't imagine we won't have them in at some point. But yeah, it's like when that is. Quick, call an emergency team meeting. We need answers. I like the compliment and insult in the same instance. Handsome. Well, what's funny about that is he is proclaimed himself the handsome dictator. So it's both, it's like a double ego trip kind of thing if you think about it. He's both a dictator and he's handsome. So yeah, but is that on his business card? I think so. probably remesh this. Get a better result. Let me actually, first of all, let me save this. No help from the peanut gallery on saving things. Shame. 50 DKB minus. But also, let me load the ghoul, because he had kind of pointy toes as well. I forget how I did those. Okay, I just like had him in there. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's just put his little feet over there. Oh fuck, wait. Which one is this? There we go. Holy shit, that was... I thought I lost all that progress for a second there. And I would have, had I not saved. No thanks to you, John. What do I pay you for? Wait, you guys are getting paid? Is it? Let's find out. If it's not broken, then it's 100 DKP minus.
Quick question.
Oh,
When was the last time you
oh
hit
my
save?
god. Look at that. Can't just assume stuff's broken. You gotta try it and then tell me it's broken, and then we, you know, and then I have to find someone to blame. You know what I mean? It's probably gonna be you, but I mean, at least, you know, it being broken is brought to my attention, and that's what counts. This toe is kind of weird. Or the toenail, I should say, is being weird. It would probably be faster if I just duplicated that thing, honestly. Let me just do this. I'm not like super jazzed about this one, but this is still quicker. Oh, that actually looks better if I just kind of stick it on like that. I messed up my own acronym. Fail. Yeah, I should just start calling him DZ. Wow, I can't even say it either. So it's not your fault, man. It's because I can't even do it either. So we're so yeah, that worked out better, in my opinion. These guys. You can keep your DKP. DZP. DZP. There you go. Just rolls right off the tongue. Oh, that hand is in the way there. I think I'm just gonna merge that bad boy down. Cause I don't need it to be like ultra crisp. I need to fill up some of these gaps anyway. Man, this foot is... it's killing me. Oh boy, this is it's gonna be a foot stream, and not in the weird way. It's probably probably still get banned. Or I'll get like a bunch of money. I don't know. Whichever comes first. I don't know, however that works. Can you make it smush cupcake? I could. I'm sure I could. I bet I could do it with like a dynamic simulation thing or jigger too. If I really wanted to. Okay, so stuff is like it's a little feels a little imbalanced here. I'm trying to like straighten this out so it makes a little bit more even. Follower count suddenly goes up. Hit front page of Twitch, all because of the bottom of the feet details. Those do remind me of Refi though. Thanks, man. Yeah. It's a bit weird. Like it doesn't it kind of reads, I guess, in a certain way, but it also doesn't, you know what I mean? Let's mirror this. See how it looks with both feet. Maybe that's oh god. He's like why does it look like he's pointing them in? That's merge down. It looks like he's pointing his feet inward. I guess they kind of are. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh man. Let's just keep the toes straight. There we go. Tapering makes it look nicer, a little bit nicer. Okay, that helps. There we go. That's something. I feel like I should probably still wanna rotate them slightly. Looks like they're still kind of pointing in a weird. Let's do that. Eat. They look kind of skeletal almost, and maybe a little bit too thin as well. Let's make them a little bit taller. Oh god. Let's just do this. Well, also they're kind of not flat. That's not helping. Okay. I want to make him taller without I just kind of want the front part taller, pretty much. Does he wear thongs for sides? For slides? Thongs or slides? Footwear wise, I think he goes barefoot. He raw dogs that sand. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Gunn, well, you're putting a lot of detail in those feet. Yeah, so one thing is like what man, am I saying your name right? Darme? What Darme said about the feet, or about the footwear. These guys, they're barefoot, so the feet are going to be seen, right? So, and I feel like also it's kind of it's a part that really sells what they are. I don't know. I get like, because after doing all that work, you can really see that it actually it feels like it's the most detailed part of the whole thing right now. Just because the detail is so like condensed. Everything else has a lot of smoother shapes and stuff. Oh yeah, Aaron Gunn. Sorry. I was yeah, it's all good. I had trouble with your name too. I think when you first joined. I'm bad at names. I apologize to anybody. I say your name wrong. I thought the details were getting painted on for a lot of. Yeah, I mean they will be, right? So, like with the ghoul. Oh wait, let me make sure I save that. So with the ghoul, I sculpted all that stuff, and then I baked it all down. I made a bunch of bakes. The normal map, I did a cavity map, I did an AO bake, and a curvature map. And I can take all those maps and turn it into a like a starting point, like a base layer for the texture. And I can all like I don't know, because like I'm a sculptor, right? So I'm more comfortable getting into the nitty gritty in ZBrush, and then I can still use all that on the low poly with the texture and stuff. So it's easier for me to kind of think in 3D in that way. Goblin is really good at in Photoshop, right? So and I'm better in ZBrush than I am in Photoshop. So I'm just trying to play to my strengths here. So, but yeah, there's a lot of detail in the feet here, but I'm gonna smooth it out so it's a little bit less dense in the end. That's weird. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's why. I was just curious if the art direction was changing a little bit. No, no. The art direction isn't changing. Like, we're still doing hand painted stuff. I just have started utilizing ZBrush more with stuff. in order to get to that point on the low poly, because and you know, the ghoul, I did it with the ghoul, and it's kind of like a test to see if anybody would have any major issues with it or if there are any problems. And you know, nobody seemed to have major objections, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep doing it this way then, because like I like doing it this way, and I think the result is like it's a better result, honestly, because the bakes that you get from the high poly have a lot more form with the various like AO and cavity and all that stuff. So I think it's a good way to do it. So that's, I mean, I'd like to do it until someone tells me to stop doing it. I think I'm going to do it this way. So it's just the result is still going to be, you know, just a 2D diffuse map on like the low poly model, but it's just the journey to that end goal is slightly different, I guess. I'm just utilizing a different tool in kind of the intermediate point. So yeah, the concern is noted. Definitely nothing to worry about. Still no, you know, nothing's changed. If something major like that did change, I think I would have said something. Someone would have said something, I think. Because, you know, we're targeting that old school thing, but that old school look, old school vibe. But you can already see that we've done stuff that is not like totally. We're not like trying to stay in that box totally. We're shooting for that vibe, but we're not afraid to go outside that box. Like we have that fancy water volume. We have cloth sim on the capes. We have like I feel like the animation and the rigging and stuff is probably more is fancier than anything that would have been in like a actual of the era game. And I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff that I'm not thinking of. Certainly on the content and dev side and stuff like that. I bet there's a bunch of cool, like, fancy new stuff we're doing that I don't really understand. But yeah, so I'm glad you like it though. That's yeah, that yeah, it's all to make it better, hopefully. That's the goal. That's the end goal, is to make something totally rad that everybody likes. Well, I mean, not everybody, like I said, the name of the company is Niche Worlds Cult. So not everybody's gonna like our game, but I think the people who would like the game will like the game, I think. The people who would like this type of game will like our game. I wonder if I can make these a little bit better. Keep this big one big. And also part of it is just me kind of getting, you know, letting myself get lost in the details. So I'm sure I could have made this a little bit more simple and moved on or something, but I don't know. I like sculpting too, you know. Gonna have to send the handsome dictator over to tell me to stop. He's got a, and the Sean the slash or the Sean command doesn't work, so nobody can art direct me right now anyway. I can do whatever I want. I think it's worth the time. Yeah. I mean, like, the time spent on this isn't like lost. You know what I mean? Because I still use it for the low poly. Like, I use the geometry to construct the low poly, obviously, but I also use the detail that I'm sculpting in the texture itself as well. So I think it's not a bad way to go. Oh, I just messed up. The regular rats in game right now, I don't think they have any texture or anything on the bottom of their feet. So that's something I've been meaning to go back and add to something. It's either the rats or maybe the jackal or something. One of the something doesn't have the texture fully done, but I was thinking about kind of going through the, like, if people are cool with me like doing stuff this way, then I was thinking about going through some of the stuff we already have and kind of doing a pass like this so that it's all consistent. Because some of the earlier stuff, like the first couple critters I did, I just painted them. Okay. And that's like pretty much the entire night just doing the feet. Huh. Oh, that was a crack. Oh, my back. Okay. I'm gonna add some pants, I guess, to this dude. Let's try this out. So the way I'm reading the pants right now from the concept, it's like these like pants that are kind of torn. So it's kind of like they're like Hulk pants, in my opinion. So that's kind of how I'm doing it. It's kind of like a sort of like a Hulk character, really. So let's do this. Extract thickness 0, double. We got pants. Jorts. Is that what they're called? Do they have an official name? Okay, autosave. We get it. You're doing your job. You're doing your job better than John, anyway. That guy's slacking. He's ready for the beach. It looks like he's ready for the beach. This is kind of unintentionally hilarious. Let's see if I can push these wrinkles up a little bit though. Is this a program that a lot of people use to make armor? Yeah, it's I know Marvelous Designer is good too. Yeah, it's a lot of people use ZBrush as well. Marvelous Designer is really good. I think I haven't messed with Marvelous, but I think it's more its strength is more in like cloth clothing and um a lot of contemporary outfits and futuristic outfits and stuff probably. So like hard surface armor, like plate armor or something, or chainmail or something that's like more, something else. It might be harder to do in that. I would guess. So, I mean, you can do all that stuff in ZBrush as well, obviously. You just got to do a little bit more manual. Although ZBrush does have like cloth cloth stuff. Like there's like a cloth simulation thing in ZBrush as well. Now, it's a fairly new. It's been out in whatever version for a bit, but like it's fairly new comparatively. They also have these cloth brushes, so when you move stuff, like it creates wrinkles and stuff like this. So if I did, for whatever reason, if I were, if I knew how to use this properly, it'd probably be better. Yeah, I don't know how to really use that brush, but they have some like cloth stuff. I don't really know how to use them. It's a twist. I can twist. I know how to twist things. Oh my goodness. Look at that cake. Spinny cake. Anyway. Cloth and leather. Yeah, you can do all that in ZBrush as well. I've been replaced by automatons. Curse you, Ollie. A swole wererat kicks sand on you and you're blind. I don't think we have a blind yet in game. Or I haven't run into anybody who has it yet. Need to talk to somebody about that. First time I encountered blind in EQ, I thought my monitor died. Yeah, it's pretty scary when that happens, huh? Or at least when you're not really, you don't know what's happening. It's like, what? I remember that. Or if you're like just kind of minding your own business and all of a sudden you get blinded. Like if you're running through Kithcore. That's a fun place to be hit with blind or something. So I'm trying to do like, actually I got a better idea. Yeah, let's do this. Now he's got ripped clothing. Spooky. Now he's really mad. That's how you know it's a were animal when they've got torn clothing. Got a little bit of seam, a little cloth seam in there. I think they changed blind leaders so that your hotbar and stuff stayed. It's good attention to detail, putting the seam in. Yeah, I need to do one on the side as well here. I should have done it the other way, maybe. That's better. Catches the light a little bit better by having it like that, I think. Hooray, pants. Spooky torn pants for our hairy boy here. Let's see. Oops. I need to figure out how I want to connect this tail, I think. Well, I should probably think about that. And the arms, at least the hands. I think I could leave the arms as is and get away with it. But I think the hands I need to do a little bit more cleaning up, perhaps just a bit. And then I'm probably going to want to attach the ears to the head. Like actually attach them. And then I'm probably going to want to do the shirt and the hood. Although, you know what I was thinking of doing? I wonder if I have that. I don't think I have those brushes in here yet. I have some wood brush. See brushes. Hair sculpting brush. Stylized fur. I have this thing here. I was gonna see if I can get away with doing like some fur for him or something. I don't know. This is pretty stylized though, but if nothing else, it's like a start for the texture, you know what I mean? I don't know, because like painting the fur was a whole thing. Where did you grab those? I bought them. I need to figure out if I can even use these, I guess. I don't even remember where I got them. I probably got them off Flip Normals. Let me see. Let me see if I can find if the browser would work. Sign in. Okay, it doesn't remember me. Everything is being very slow right now.
Quick question. When was the last time you hit save?
I saved recently. Okay. Are you gonna let me log into this, buddy? It's the wrong password. I don't remember what my password is for this thing. Let's try signing in with my Google account. How do I see what I have? Order history. Okay, this is probably the wrong account. I don't know. I think I got it off stylized fur brush. Yeah, I don't remember where I got the thing, but this is actually a cool one too. Yeah, I don't remember where I got the brush, to be honest with you, so I apologize. But what is it called? Let's see. Stylized fur IMM brush. So yeah, that doesn't help very much, but yeah, it is pretty cool. I haven't really used it much, so but I was thinking maybe it'd be kind of useful here. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know if I'm prepared to start on the fur just yet. But that's kind of what a thought I had, at least with it. So it would give me a start. So looks kind of cool though, with a little bit on there. Anyway, I'm noodling at this point. I think it's about my bedtime anyway, though. So yeah, just gonna delete that. We'll come back to that. But yeah, I think this is probably where we're gonna end tonight. Let me just get a little bit of. Let's keep the tail on. All right, guys. Thanks again for joining me. Today's Thursday. Jesus Christ, it's already Thursday. Yeah. So that means that the next stream will be Tuesday next week. I'll probably still be working on this guy, so look forward to more of that. Will they eventually have whiskers? That's a good question, John. I think so. We'll see. It's not in the concept, but I like the idea, and the regular rats have whiskers, so I think I'll probably do it unless someone has a huge problem with it for some reason. I think it would add a lot to it, honestly. Quest for whiskers. Yeah. Yeah, I think they'll probably, it's probably a safe bet to say they'll end up with whiskers. I could probably add some to the sculpt and see how it feels. But yeah. Anyway, that is going to be it for tonight, though. Thanks again for joining. Again, this is a project. This is a monster for Monsters and Memories, the MMORPG game we're making. It's an indie thing. You can learn more about it on our website at monstersandmemories.com. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time, next Tuesday.